Yo, what's going on, man? In this video today, we're gonna touch on why loving yourself is so important. First off, let me just break down, to you why I even feel like loving yourself is, what I'm saying, the most promising and, most important thing in life itself. First off, bro, you can't lose when you love yourself, bro. I'm gonna just let you know that first and foremost, bro, you cannot lose when you love yourself. When you love yourself, bro, things in life change for the better, bro. Like, I'm speaking to my young men here, just like me. We got a lot of things that we doing, bro, based off love, just wanting love. You feel me? Like, you know, a young man's game is a young man is, deeply rooted in lust. A young man is deeply rooted in chasing women, deeply rooted in entertainment, deeply rooted in, running away from problems. Because, especially my melanated people, bro, we are deep rooted in trauma. We have trauma that goes back eons, bro. Whether you want to believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? That's still in us to this day. It's encoded in our DNA. So it's one of those things where, like I always say, bro, 1% every day, you know, bro, 1% every day, bro, could mean anything. 1% every day could just be simply you telling yourself, I love myself. Even if you don't even know what that means, bro. You know what I'm saying? It gets so deep to the point where, we have so much shit and baggage that we have to unpack, bro, that, you know, and how the world works is the world is programmed to keep you at a low level. It's programmed to keep you at a low vibration. So based off that alone, that makes young men like us, you know, fall into lust. That makes young men like us want to keep moving because, when you have to sit down and be quiet in those four walls, you know what I'm saying? You got to really sit down with yourself. You don't want to do that. You're trying to find the next drug or the next party or the next event or the next loud place so you can really just dim everything down and everything could not be as so open, as it is right now. But I want to tell you one thing that's very important and one thing that stuck with me. One thing I want you to know is, bro, the more that you run from your problems, the more that you conceal those problems, the more that you run from that past trauma, the more that you run from your mistakes as a man, is the more that life is going to be very hard for you down the line. I'm going to let you know that first and foremost. Because one thing I've learned, bro, being 19, is that the things that I've done, a lot of decisions I've made were based off my trauma. Whether if it was past trauma, whether if it was, trauma that I trying to suppress and it just, rose back up within a certain circumstance or event. All of those different things, right, are very important to your journey. They're very important to where you are right now. They're very important to where you're going to be. And they're very important because when you have children, just like I said, it's DNA. It's DNA that's getting passed down. So that's getting passed down to them as well. Your habits are getting passed down. Your actions are getting passed down. All of these different things are getting passed down to them. So why I said that is based off the aspect of that, bro, you gotta kind of realize that where you're at right now in your life, there's either one or two things that can happen. You can continue to keep being deep rooted in that trauma. You can continue to let that trauma control you, or you can approach that like you walking in a dark room with no light on. And you could do that and come out on the other end feeling liberated. Trust me, bro. When I tell you, when you sit and you think about all the shit that you've done, you think about all the things that have happened to you, think about the things you experienced, it will tear you down, bro. So when I tell you that going forward with that, bro, loving yourself, I mean learning how to love yourself, learning how to love yourself so you'll be able to love your partner. learning how to love yourself so you'll be able to learn how to love your kid the right way. You feel me, bro? We learned so many things through what people have taught us and what this person has said and what that person has said that we haven't even took the time to be like, how do I feel? How do I think? What do I want? Because we live in so much for everything outside of us. We live in for, you know, Instagram, and we live in for, you know, how this person perceives me, and we live in for, you know what I'm saying, gratification and all this shit, bro. And all actuality, bro, we supposed to be living for, you know what I'm saying, the universe, and we supposed to be living for us, bro. We supposed to be living for us, bro. Like, we supposed to be living for the aspect of the universe because, bro, we here, bro. Like, bro, we really here. Like, if you really think about it, bro, we all humans living on Earth, gang, and we all on a floating rock in the middle of space. So it's like one of those things where if you think about things as if they're so dire and you think about, you know what I'm saying, the things that happen to you like that's controlling you, if it will. Like, if you let your mistakes control you, if you let your past control you, if you let the things that happen control you and keep that power over you, then it will continue to for the rest of your life. So you have to give yourself the power and take the power away from your mistakes. Yeah, bro, you might have fucked up in the past. You might have fucked up really bad. You might have fucked up really, 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 really bad to the point where, you know what I'm saying, life, you don't even know if you can seek retribution or forgiveness. But I want to tell you one thing, bro. You can. But you have to do that with your actions. You can't just say you want change. You can't just say you want forgiveness. You can't just say you want things to get better. You have to show yourself that you want things to get better. You have to put in the work so things can get better. You have to put in the daily steps so things can get better. I use me for example, bro. Like, where I had a really bad porn addiction. Like, really bad, bro. Like, to the point where I was on that bitch every day. Like, and I know people can relate to this, bro. Like, you know, when you're young, you know, you curious, you don't know what the hell going on. Bro, like, that trickled over into my relationships. Like, that trickled over into me objectifying women. That trickled over into how I view women. You know what I'm saying? Even I have to catch myself sometimes now, bro, because it's like, you know, that's deep rooted in me now. So it's like now I have to break that. I'm currently breaking that and killing that aspect of me now so a new version of me can be born. But that comes with self-love. That comes with being better. That comes with the divinity within me. That comes with knowing myself too. So when you learn yourself, you can start to love yourself too, bro. Because you can't love something that's not there. You're here every day, bro. Every day you open your eyes, that's God working, bro. That's the Most High working. That's your next step. That's your next opportunity. That's your forgiveness right there. Every day that you open them two eyes, bro, that's your forgiveness. So don't think that the actions that you've made or the things that you've done is, you know what I'm saying, your castration. No, nigga, that's your forgiveness. That's your second, you know what I'm saying, that's your opportunity to show yourself that I can do this. I can change my life. I can shift the trajectory of how life is going. And I can be better within that. I can be better for not only myself, but the Most High. I can be better not only for myself, but for my children. I can be better not only for myself, but for my family. Because at the end of the day, bro, like I say in all my videos, we are judged by our actions and our habits and our consistency. Our actions are what we are doing. So it's kind of like you're setting up a play. You know, everything is set up in accordance. So your actions are setting up how life is going to look for you. Your habits is how, once you get that life, how things are going to go. Are things going to run smoothly? Are things going to be chaotic? Can you work within the chaos? Can you still love yourself within the chaos? Can you be good within the good? Can you be bad? Like all these different things, right? But actions and your habits and your consistency are going to be the dictator of if you can actually handle what you say that you want. You say that you want that new crib, but you're not doing anything to become knowledgeable on how acquiring the crib. What taxes look like, how to file taxes, what W-2s are, all these different things, right? How to even get approved for an apartment. Like, what do you need to get approved for an apartment? You say that you want to attract a goddess, someone who thinks like you, but You're not actively working on yourself to even raise your vibration or your frequency to be able to attract somebody like you, or even put yourself in better situations, or not seeing the same thing that you've been seeing your whole life. I know that this shit's getting boring, bro. I know that you're tired of what you're seeing. You're tired of what you're doing. You want to, evolve, and you want things to change. Well, you have to make the change. You have to become the change. You have to become the example. My cousin told me, you know, it's not always about what you say, bro. It's not always about, what I'm saying, how you articulate it. It's really about what you do. It's about being the example, bro. Be the example for everybody to see. Change your life and let everybody else see it. Don't talk about how you gonna do it. Just do the shit and let everybody else be witness. Go to the gym and lose that fat and let everybody else be witness. Get your money up and start living good and see everybody else be a witness to that. Go from 0 to 100 and let everybody else be a witness of that. Don't talk about it, my nigga. Just do it. Be the example, gang. Be the example, young man. Be the example, God. Because that's what you are, bro. For my young guys and my goddesses watching this, bro, step into your power, bro. Know that the Most High is with you at all times. Know that you are with you at all times, bro. Every step of the way. No matter if it's a mistake, no matter if it's a misstep, no matter if it's a fuck up, no matter what happens, bro, you got it, bro. I believe in you, bro. I really do believe in you. I know you're going to prosper. I know you're going to do great things. And I know you're going to excel. And I know you're going to be the man or the woman that you can be. And you're going to excel. And you're going to take that excel, and you're going to turn that shit into motherfucking victory, bro. Trust me, bro. Keep going. You're going to have whatever you want. Come on.